All right, guys, we're here live for the middle school boys A game. Tip just underway. The Cougars win the tip. Inside 200 Marsh gets quadruple teamed and poked away. Diamond on the run. Diamond resets up top. Taking advantage of the whole court. Diamond into the corner. Connor Jordan and Max Long come in the trap. Diamond resets up top. Entered into the elbow, but gets a travel, and Cougars will take possession. Diamond opens up in the press. Boney to Broderick Burns. Over to Max Long on the corner and gets it into the front court. Broderick to Marsh into Jordan. Deflected away, will stay Cougars ball underneath. Boney to inbound for the Cougars. Gets it into Max Long and gets called for the charge. Max looking to do that post move, and the Diamond player just crumbled over him, and ref falls for it and gives him the charge. Diamond in the front court, stolen by Burns. Burns with a nice hesitation, creates a path with his left and finishes for two. Kyle Chet scores the first 2 points of the game, and Diamond is out running. Max Long back to defend. Broderick gets another tip, out of bounds, and Diamond will maintain possession. Cougars in the 3-2 zone. Trapping into the corner. High pass brought down by number 1 for Diamond. Entered into the right corner. Diamond from the elbow drives in and finishes. Good basket. 2-2 now the score. Diamond in a three-quarter press. Burns handles over to Boney in the middle of the court. Boney dribbles up to the corner and gets through. He pulls it up and will reset for Broderick. Hunter Marsh on the left block trying to set position. Pops high to the wing. Marsh receives. Looks back door for Jordan, deflected away, and Diamond's out running. Jordan gets back to defend, but good finish there by Diamond for 2 points. Broderick heaves it way up to Hunter Marsh all alone. Hunter bodies in, gets position, and finishes for 2. Tie game here, 4-4. Entered in, and Diamond misses off the side of the backboard. Connor Jordan comes down with the rebound up to Broderick Burns. Burns over into the corner for Connor Jordan. Entered into Marsh, just not hard enough, and deflected away by Diamond. Diamond out running. Dribbles it off his foot, and it will be the Cougars' ball. Broderick again trying to beat that press. Boney into the front court. Into the corner. Interesting, they left the trap when he got to the trap spot. Entered into Marsh. Marsh flips it up into the air and stolen away by Diamond. Poked away by Burns and will maintain possession for the Wildcats. Diamond inbounds to the corner, three-point ball up off the front rim. Boney gets position, deflected around. Drew Sawkins pulls down the rebound. Broderick takes it all the way into the paint. Euro step off the front rim. Chase for the ball and deflected out by the Wildcats. The Cougars will keep possession. Cougars inbounding on the left side. Entered it Long in the corner. Long looks for Sawkins on the block. Left hand finish. Good bucket by Drew Sawkins. Gets the 2 points and will go to the line to complete the three-point play. You can see Long patiently waits for Sawkins. Sawkins with a good post move. Finishes with the left. Drew at the line to complete the play. Off the back iron, it's loose. Boney pulls down the rebound. And jump ball, Diamond has possession. Diamond into the front court. Connor Jordan steps up to defend. Swung to the right corner. Drew Sawkins defends. Broderick gets a poke away into traffic and jump ball again. This time Cougars possession. .134 left here in the first quarter. Diamond stays in that press and looks like they're going to get their first turnover. Gets away with the travel. Baseline, no good, but there's a weak side rebound and 2 points for Diamond. 6-6 now the score. Flipped up, stolen again. 2 consecutive steals off the press. Gets what this time they get him for that travel. And Cougars will take the ball. Burns inbounding for the Cougars. Max Long sets the screen for Boney to come back and receive it. Burns into the trap, gets through it to Long. Wild pass into Sawkins. Sawkins tries to tip it away. Diamond comes down with it. Up into the front court, it's loose and out of bounds. Cougars will take the ball, 55.1 on the clock. And the Cougars are going to take a timeout. That's the first time out of the game. 30-second timeout. Cougars inbound. Diamond looking to set up a half-court trap. Burns gets it to the wing to Connor Jordan. Jordan back to the middle. Entered into Max Long from 8 feet, nails it. 2-point basket, 8-6 now the score, 37 seconds left here in the first. Pass to the corner, Connor Jordan defending. Boney steps up at the elbow. Sawkins closes out. Entered into the short corner, 3-man trap. Diamond's able to clear. Wild pass as Connor Jordan gets at the top. Pops it up to Burns, 10 seconds left here in the quarter. Boney sets a screen as Burns tries to get to the basket. Good defense, and Burns had nowhere to go. Gets called for the travel. 2.7 seconds here in the first. Shot to end the quarter, and that will do it for the first. Cowchites leading 8-6 after 1. Take a look back at that last play. Burns into Long. Long nails it. Good bucket there to make it 8-6. Haven't been able to get the clock in the live feed yet. I'm still working on that. All right, second quarter underway. College Heights has possession. Connor Jordan gets the steal. Diamond tries to set the trap right off the steal. Long's able to get into the front court to Connor Jordan, and Burns will set up. Burns tries to enter it in to Marsh, deflected away. Connor Jordan back on the ball. Entered into Marsh again, and Marsh will draw the foul. Just the second team foul of the half for the Wildcats. Jordan swings it to the top to Marsh. One more to Burns. Looks in for Long posting up. Burns drives baseline. Gets cut off. Kicks it back out to Long. Long with a clever move, but loses his balance and throws it up off the rim. Diamond's out on the run. Connor Jordan gets back to defend. And good finish for two for the Wildcats. Tie game here, 8-8. Cougars are able to break the press. Burns tries to enter into Marsh. Marsh is able to get it. Finds his feet off of Diamond, and Cougars will maintain the ball. Max Long inbounding. Cougars run an inbound play. Jordan comes open on the wing. Drives to the elbow. Pass across to Burns. Burns from 12 feet. Nails it. Diamond out running quick. Gets it into the short corner. Marsh is there to defend. And Diamond will reset. Connor Jordan gets up there to get the steal. Can't hold on to it. And off of Max Long's foot. Out of bounds. The Wildcats will get the ball underneath. To the score. Max Long subbing out as Justin Boney comes back in the game, and Drew Sawkins subbing out as Connor Perry comes in the game. Diamond resets up top. Entered into the elbow. Baseline, tough shot off the front rim. Marsh gets a hand on it, and Connor Jordan grabbed it but stepped on the end line. Wildcat ball underneath. Entered into the left wing and swung around by Diamond. Diamond into the corner to the elbow. Tries to get through the set position of Burns and loses the ball. Boney gets on the floor. Is able to keep from a jump ball up to Jordan. One more to Perry. Another one to Marsh, who draws the foul and finishes. 2 points for the Cougars, and Hunter Marsh will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Good play all around, and as Marsh is able to finish. Marsh off the back iron. Wildcats pull down the board. Into the short corner. Cougars set the trap. Diamond's able to reset up top. .321 left here in the second quarter. Into the left short corner from the free throw line. Rims in and out. Hunter Marsh is able to pull down the board, and Broderick is right there to start transition. Connor Jordan on the right wing. Back up to Burns at the top. Burns into the corner for Jordan. Burns cuts it off. Shot deflected. Hunter Marsh is there to maintain possession, but stolen away on the pass back, and Diamond's out running. Boney's there, gets set. Tough shot over top of him, and Justin's able to pull down the rebound. Justin pivots through and draws the foul. Good job by Justin keeping active hands and is able to draw the foul as a result. And Diamond wants a timeout. Take a look in at the huddle. Trying to. Yeah, because I'm on my YouTube channel. All right, we're back to the action. 2:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Diamond picks up full court. Burns enters to Boney at the middle. Boney up to Connor Jordan wide open. Jordan one more to Marsh underneath, and Marsh gets the floater in for 2 points. 14-8 now the score. .25 into the elbow, good shot. 2 points for Diamond. Connor Jordan breaks the press up to Marsh. Marsh is having a heyday underneath. Hunter Marsh 2 more points. And Diamond gets the ball out of the net quickly and back into the front court. Foul called on the floor. Second team foul for the Cougars. Diamond enters into the block, passes to the opposite block, and off target, Hunter Marsh comes down with it. And the Cougars will bring it into the front court. Broderick Burns dribbling. Jordan comes over to set the high screen. Burns denies it and gets all the way to the basket and finishes for 2. Into the paint, floater no good. Broderick's able to pull it down. Just got a little quick on the pass. Connor Perry wasn't ready for it and goes out of bounds. Diamond will take the ball. Diamond into the corner. Back up top, entered into the nose of the paint and can't finish. Boney's there to pull it down. Boney brings it up court. Over to Jordan on the wing. 37 seconds left here in the second. Good tackle by Diamond. And ref forgot we were doing basketball, not football, and calls it a jump ball. Diamond out in transition. Good pass. Gets the foul and finishes for 2 points. Free throws off the mark. Burns gets in there to pull it down. Burns holds it up right at the midway line and into the front court. 15 seconds here to play in the first half. Burn gets to the free throw line into Marsh. Marsh looking to get position. Steps through, can't finish, and that will do it for the first half. All right, that will, I think we'll get 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see. Okay, they're going to put 6 minutes on the halftime clock. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back in 6 minutes to start the second half. All right, guys, we're back here to start the third quarter. Diamond will open with the ball. Working around the corner, Hunter Marsh steps out to defend, deflected away at the elbow. Diamond steps into a three, in and out. Hunter Marsh tries to pull it down. It's loose on the floor. And Diamond wants a timeout. That's the second timeout of the game for Diamond. They have 3 remaining. 18-12 the score here to start the third. Cougars still in that 3-2 zone, preventing that penetration. Kick to the wing for 3. Off the back iron, Boney comes down with the board. Burns into the front court for Long. Hunter Marsh posting up on the block. Long tries to enter it over, and timeout called by the Cougars as Long was getting that count close to 5 seconds. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. Back into the action, entered in Broderick with a tough shot and finish. Good little play there. Marsh was able to find Broderick on the weak side. Broderick with a tough finish over top of some traffic. Screen set by Diamond. Connor Jordan's able to recover. Over to the right wing. Broderick clears out the shooter. No call by the ref. And into the front court. Broderick at the key, enters into Marsh. Marsh gets position and finishes. Good post play by Hunter Marsh. 22-12, 10-point lead for the Cougars. Number 25, Rangel on the ball. Over to the left corner. Back up top for Martinez. Rangel swings it over to the left corner again. Stolen away by Connor Jordan. Jordan all the way up court and blocked. Will maintain Cougars possession underneath. Good block by number 25, Rafael Rangel. Cougars in a box inbound. Give it to Justin Boney in the paint. He goes up and gets it, but can't take the shot over to Long to reset. Entered back into the block for Boney. Boney pivots through, finds Marsh on the opposite side. And 2 points for the Cougars. Hunter Marsh having a heyday down on the block. Good find by Boney getting it across the paint. Wildcats bring it up into the front court. Maddox Youngblood on the right wing, and Wildcats will reset. Youngblood tries to enter it into the block, deflected off of the Wildcats, and it is the Cougars' ball. Barrett Bones subbing in the game for Connor Jordan. And Diamond will go into a full court press. Burns gets it up to Bone, who gives it back to Boney, off target and out of bounds. And the Wildcats will get the ball. Good sportsmanship there by number 10, Martinez, as he went over to help Boney up. Martinez on the ball on the right wing. Resets up top. Three-point from the top of the key, short, rebound. Long is there to defend and keeps it in bounds. And deflected off of Long's knee. It looked like it was pretty much an elbow shot there, but Wildcats will get the ball. Tough shot from the free throw line. Marsh pulls down the rebound. Heavy contact there, no call, and Wildcats will get possession. Steps inside the three-point line. Good shot by number 10, Juan Carlo Martinez. Roderick with his left, dribbling up court, draws the foul. First foul of the half. First called foul of the half, maybe I should say. 10-point lead for the Cougars. Burns working out his arm for baseball season. They were working on the baseball field today out back. I think he just forgot what sport for a second. Diamond into the front court. Cougars content to sit in that 3-2 as Diamond swings it around the top. Screen at the elbow. Marsh is there to knock away the entry pass, and the Cougars take over. Burns bringing it up court. Over to the wing for Max Long. Max enters into Hunter Marsh. Strong move and draws the foul. We'll go back to the line. Hunter Marsh shooting two. All right, that timeout was called by Diamond. I have timeouts remaining, 3 for College Heights and 2 for Diamond. The scoreboard showing 4 and 3 though. Let's see if the scorebook has it correct. Otherwise, I'll change it to the scoreboard. Marsh first free throw off the mark. He's just a little out of sync on that rhythm of the free throw. That one was better. Front rim. Drew Sawkins gets the offensive board. Back to Boney at the top. Just a little long, and Diamond pulls down the rebound into the front court for number 25, Rafael Rangel. Swung it across to the right corner. Drew Sawkins defending. Diamond moving the ball to the top of the key, again to the corner. Three-point shot is good for Diamond. That's number 1, Maddox Youngblood for 3 points. 24-17 now the score. Diamond in the press. Burns flips it over to Boney to get into the front court. Boney jump stops and gives it back to Burns. Heavy pressure there as Diamond causes the foul. Third foul of the quarter for Diamond. 0 fouls for College Heights so far this quarter. Entered into Burns. Burns drives baseline, pulls up, gets it deflected, and Diamond takes possession. Diamond out running from 8 feet, rises up, gets the roll for 2. 5-point game. Diamond is still in the full court press. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Barrett Bone into the middle for Drew Sawkins, can't hold on. Rises up for the shot. Bone pulls down the rebound. And jump ball is the call. 1.8 left here in the quarter. College Heights will inbound. Burns gets it up to Marsh, who holds and throws it off target. That will do it for the third. 24-19 is the score after 3. 5-point lead for the Cougars going into the fourth quarter. Take a 1-minute break here and be back. All right, College Heights will get the inbound. It should have been Diamond's inbound because College Heights got that last possession on that jump ball. Roderick being defended tough, gets it to Boney at the top of the key. Long in the short corner, enters into Marsh. Marsh brings it down and didn't get the pivot, and jump ball. Diamond will take possession. Diamond walks it up into the front court. Diamond running that baseline set. They're running that overload. But the Cougars are doing a good job staying in position and not really allowing that entry pass. Martinez on at the top of the key, into the left corner for the trap, over to the weak side. Good shot and gets the finish, 24-21. Cougars breaking the press up into the front court for Burns. Burns all the way to the basket with the left and gets the roll for the finish, 26-21. Back to a 5-point game, entered into the block. Hunter Marsh blocks. And Cougars up into the front court. Burns getting trapped on the corner, gets it over to Boney. Just into the key, kicks it over to Connor Jordan on the wing. Back to Boney, looking to enter into Marsh. Marsh post in position. Burns drives in, gets it flicked away, gets it back over to the weak side for Long. Long gets it into Marsh. Deflected away, number 10, Martinez on the run. Burns back there to defend. Martinez draws the foul on Burns and will go to the line to shoot two. That's just the first foul of the second half for the Cougars. First shot gets no rim. Second one's good. 4-point game. 4:18 left here in the fourth. Connor Jordan steps up to set the screen. Burns gets through and gives it to Jordan in the middle. Jordan to Long on the right side. Will reset back up to the top. Burns over to the wing, entry pass into Marsh. Marsh with the power dribble, can't get the finish, and as he tries to get back on it, reaches in and gets the foul. Wildcats will get the ball. .352 on the clock. Diamond into the front court. Rangel and Martinez up top for the Wildcats. Badley on the right corner. Entered into the block. Marsh was there. Shot goes wild. And number 21, Brian Pennington, got in the action, tied up with Max Long. Will go to the Cougars on the possession arrow. Burns enters into Long. Long back to Burns as he comes up the sideline. Will reposition to the middle as he gets into the front court. Connor goes baseline, gets deflected from behind. Post. Diamond with the offensive rebound. Boney comes down with it. Connor Jordan outlet all the way up to Hunter Marsh, who's all alone. Pennington gets back and gets in position and takes the charge. Really good hustle play by Bryant Pennington there to get back into position. There'll be a 1-minute timeout. I didn't see the ref did motion whose timeout that was. Okay, that was the Cougars timeout. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. 4-point game here in the fourth. Diamond does have the arrow. Diamond will inbound on the end line. .255 on the clock. Wrangle into the corner. Pennington at the elbow, drives in and gets the roll off the backboard. 2-point game here. Cougars looking to inbound in the full court press. Burns into Long, Long back to Burns. Burns getting doubled, gets it to Long, up the court to Connor Jordan. Connor into the front court and will hold it for Burns to reset. 2:20 on the clock. Barrett Bone on the ball. Bone on the left wing. Tries to cross court and stolen away by Martinez, but he can't hold on. Dribbles off his own leg, and the Cougars will take over possession. 2:09 on the clock. Burns enters to Bone on the right side. Bone dribbles up, is able to flop it over to Drew Sawkins. Drew with a wild pass into the front court and stolen away by the Wildcats. Wildcats have a chance to tie on this possession. Pennington and Sawkins fight for the ball. Back to number 5, Easton Badley. Pennington from just inside the free throw line. Tie game for the Wildcats, and Diamond wants a timeout. 26-26 is the score, 1:44 on the clock. Diamond coach takes the timeout. Cougars have 2 timeouts remaining, and Diamond has 1. Diamond still has the arrow. And we do have Diamond with 4 fouls. I have it wrong here. Let me adjust that. So 3 fouls for the Cougars and 4 for Diamond here in the second half. Cougars will inbound as Diamond's in the full court press. Burns up to Long. Long back to Burns in the middle. No call there as Burns gets it in the front court. Marsh is there, can't get the roll. Pennington comes down with the rebound. Out to Martinez on the left side. Martinez enters into the block for Badley. Max hits him on the head, no call. And Max pulls it down the rebound into the front court for Burns. Burns enters to Connor Jordan, back to the middle for Boney. Boney tries to make the seam pass into Hunter Marsh, stolen away. And 1 minute and 7 seconds on the clock. Martinez drives to the block, floater, can't get it to go. Long pulls down the board, outlet to Connor Jordan, and Coach Burns wants a timeout. Full timeout, 60-second timeout for the Cougars. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. Been several minutes for the Cougars since their last basket. I don't recall that the Cougars have attempted a 3-pointer this game. Cougars will inbound on the backcourt side. Cougars in a stack inbound. Broderick runs free down the middle, can't handle the pass, and Broderick reaches to touch it. Out of bounds, Wildcat ball, 52.7 on the clock. Wildcats a chance to take the lead here. Martinez swings it over to number 25, Rangel. Rangel and Martinez into the corner to Badley. Errant pass, Marsh comes down with it, stolen away. Martinez all alone and makes the basket. And another timeout called by the Cougars. I'm sorry, by the Diamond. That's the last timeout of the game for Diamond. (28-26). Diamond taking the first lead of the game. Cougars will inbound underneath off the made basket. Burns will inbound and be able to run the baseline. Cougars are out on the court ready to play, but Diamond's still in their huddle setting up their press. 20 seconds left in the timeout. All right, Cougars looking for a bucket here, 26.4 on the clock. Diamond drops back out of the press, lets the Cougars get into the front court. Boney to Burns. Long at the top, tries to get it back to Burns. Forced pass, Martinez. Someone's gonna have to foul. Clock's under 10 seconds. Diamond swings the ball across. Boney decides not to foul. Long tries to reach in and gets the foul called. 3.8 left in the game, and Diamond, they are not in the bonus. Another foul called, 2.8 left. It's the 5th team foul. Martinez gets it in. Marsh fouls from behind. That should be an intentional foul. 0.9 on the clock. Can't shove a guy in the back. That's not a basketball play. That has to be ruled an intentional. And that will do it for the game. Diamond Wildcats come back and come out victorious. Cougars led by as many as 10 points. Diamond chipped away at the lead and took over in the last minute. Final score, Diamond 28, Cougars 26. All right, we will close it down here and reset the stream for the middle school boys B game. See how much time they put on the clock. They're going to put 6 minutes on the clock. You can catch me back here on the same channel. I'll bring up the B game stream here in just a minute.